Hey everyone, welcome to From the Depths. I'm Minty, and this is episode 45 of the Tank Tussle Season 2 tournament. This episode we've got the T90A by Pigmug going up against the Egghead by Holy Hopper. This will be the final battle for both of them. It's going to determine who has the winning record and who doesn't, so let's go ahead and get it underway, see what happens. Neither tank firing immediately, they're just driving towards each other. Who's going to shoot first? Looks like the Egghead shoots just slightly first and has a much higher fire rate. The Egghead is battering the T90, but we know the T90's got some pretty good armor against high explosives. And the Egghead has a tendency of exploding. But so far, the T90A is taking more damage than the Egghead. Oh, that was a shot straight to the top of the turret. Yep, that got past the heavy armor turret cap and detonated down into the turret from above. And that is an explosion and a dead T90A, giving the Egghead a kill in round 1. So let's go ahead and we will get this round 2 underway. That was a pretty lucky shot. I mean, it hit like the very, very top of the T90A's turret. I don't know if it can pull something like that off again. Egghead taking some hits but doing just fine. T90A doesn't even seem to have been... Oh, there it goes. It took some damage there. Egghead missing a shot. T90A taking some punishment to its frontal plate, but it doesn't seem to mind too much. Ooh, that was a... Oh! Deflection and detonation midair. Egghead is repairing those heavy armor blocks in there, holding up against the explosions of the T90A thus far. Ooh, I think the T90A may have lost some barrel. It did indeed. It's kind of lobbing those shells now, which is actually kind of a good thing, because if it can land a shot on the top of the turret of the Egghead, just like what happened to it in the first round, T90A will do some serious damage. Uh-oh. Has its turret been disabled? I think the T90A's turret's been disabled. It's not shooting. And it's lost a lot of wheels as well, so it's not moving quite so fast. But yeah, I think the T90A's turret is disabled. It has no functional weaponry left. And there's no way it's going to repair it. But I will let it go until it runs out of materials, because you never know. A vehicle is not declared done. I try not to declare vehicles done while they still have materials to repair with, unless they just don't have a good repair rate. But the T90A is doing alright. It's using a big chunk of its materials. But, it does not have enough to fix the gun. Bet you the explosion is just cored in through the barrel. Took out the firing piece. That is a lot of heavy armor. Also, at this point, the T90A is more than 25% behind, so I think it's safe to call this match at this point in favor of the Egghead. There is absolutely nothing the T90 can do to win at this point. So yeah, the Egghead's ending with the winning record. It's going 3-2, while the T90A is going 2-3, if I remember right. If you want to see if I'm right or not, in the description, the roster and rankings is leaked as well as the approval votes for both of these vehicles. So make sure you check all that stuff out, and otherwise, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the battlefield.